Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new chapter of My Hero Academia, which is on chapter 311. Now, that ending right there really ticked me off so badly. I really don't know how to feel right now. My mind is really my mind can't rest right now. My heart's like beating like in total rage. Oh my gosh, I hope Izuku beat the living out of that person. I don't care if anyone has the hots for her. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that there's a couple criminals shooting at Endeavor right now, and we have to it that he ends up using ignited arrow and knocks him out. You know? They even blame him, you got to be kidding me. All this is your fault. And that's why Endeavor said, that's why I'm here. And we had to it that, that they managed to arrest one of the jail conspirators, and we had to that people are blaming Endeavor and other heroes like, hey, all this is happening because of you, you know? If you didn't let Shigaraki and his gang get away, Jailbreaker would never have come. And we have to it that, they even say, it's all over the news. Shigaraki's after someone other than you guys. Endeavor's still keeping secrets from us. He even tells them, you cowards, the families of Dabi's burning victims, did you see them on TV? Get away from us. You bring nothing but despair. You fake. Get out of our faces. It's really sad. Really, really sad, you know, because this kind of, thing, it happens in society, you know. They even, telling Endeavor and everyone else to get the hell out of here, you know, calling them fake heroes. And that is really devastating because if you guys still remember, and I hope you still do remember, the war arc, the Liberation War arc that Endeavor and the others went up against, you know, that became a nasty impact on what just happened, especially when Shigaraki escaped and all. Yeah. Okay, going on to the most important stuff, and this is where it gets really strict right now, you know, or serious. Well, it's always been serious, but we had to that Hawks ends up calling Edgeshot and tells him to continue the investigation of the Liberation Front, you know? And we have to it that, that Hawks asked Endeavor, hey, should we stay a few kilometers away from All Might and the others? If the mass media catches on that we are working together, Midoriya could come under fire as well. Even Endeavor says, yeah, let's work separately a little bit longer. Deku is already burdened with any more than he already is right now. Even though it might be his idea, we're still using Deku as bait to lure out the League, but they are hidden pretty well. Jailbreaker. I figured that the supervillains who broke out of Tartarus would be following some kind of order. Hiding under the social upheaving while capturing One for All must be their best bet. Even right now, Blue Genius says, not to mention, we heroes are currently disorganized. If I was All for One right now, I would go on the offensive. But Endeavor says, just as Deku said, taking over Shigaraki is All for One's top priority. Because if you guys remember correctly, All for One suffered nasty injuries from All Might from a very long time ago, not to mention the fight they had when Bakugo was kidnapped, you know? Now, that is when, All for One, you know, after being defeated by All Might, his body could only be sustained with equipment. Once he puts his finishing touches on Shigaraki, he is most likely planning to take over his body. Even Hawks mentioned, according to the imprisoned Garaki, which is, All for One's best friend and partner and doctor, Shigaraki was forced into action while his body was incomplete. How they are moving, All for One, is hard to say, but it's clear that certain conditions haven't been met to complete Shigaraki's body. Even Endeavor says, yeah, but once that's done, the next possible goal is seizing All for One. I mean, One for All. And getting One for All, if they seize it, or All for One seizes it, it's game over. The Age of Darkness will come, and everything will fall into shadow, and etc. Or Age of Darkness. And we have to it that Hawks is like, you know, something's bugging me. And he say, which part? And we have to it, he explains how Midoriya and All Might told me that Shigaraki won't be able to accept the power if his body doesn't get stronger. It makes sense that a strong body is necessary, but why? And Hawks explaining, does he need all of Shigaraki's hatred, however it is called? We have to, the Blue Genius says it's the strength of his feelings, right? All for One carries the spirit of a people. I suppose he requires a will that exceeds all of them. Even Hawks says, but All for One has been chasing his brother One for All for centuries. For him to have a successor, Shigaraki must be carrying an extraordinary amount of hatred. Even Blue Genius is like, and you think it's not enough? Maybe not. I'm talking about my impression though. After all, that guy, isn't he always laughing? A lack of heart. Anyhow, we can't trace their movements, and even the supervillains we've caught don't have any intel. If they want to avoid a fight, we should take advantage of that. It might be time to dedicate all manpower to investigation, even if it means reducing the staff working on public safety. Then we get to see a phone. Then we end up getting a notification, and we see All Might trying to wonder, man, he's still moving around. Young man, you must not be getting much sleep. Even All Might remembers what night I told him, please for once get some rest in a nice fluffy bed. Even right now, we have to. All Might realizes that Midoriya's GPS signal just vanished, and all of a sudden, a bomb shows up in All Might's car, and boom! I'm like, oh no, what the hell? And Midoriya's phone gets destroyed, and we have to it that the bullet that hits Deku ends up giving a message of saying, young boy in green, we'll be taking you with us. Even right now, Deku's like, they're coming. This villain didn't appear coincidentally. He's targeting me. They're here. One that connects with the jailbreaker, and it's the woman we saw in the prison in the Tartarus prison. It says, follow my orders and I'll leave your limbs attached. Even right now, Deku's like, an assassin sent by all for one. And we get to see a person that the woman is with right now, and it's the guy with no arms at all. We all know who that is. If I had to say it explicitly, it's Overhaul, okay? The guy lost his arms because of Shigaraki. That much is said and considered. If you guys don't remember that, go back to Season 4, okay? I'm serious. Go back to Season 4 and watch that scene where Shigaraki took Overhaul's arms, etc. But that aside, it looks like this woman is helping Overhaul, and maybe at the same time trying to break him out one time. I don't know what the situation is, but this woman is trying to kidnap Deku and says, listen to me and I'll leave your limbs attached. And I'm like, yeah, right. Go yourself, woman. And I don't care if people say, oh, this woman's hot. I don't give a if she's hot or not. She just possibly injured or killed All Might. I swear to life given to me. If she killed him, I hope Deku doesn't hold back and puts her into beyond recovery, man. And you all might saying Deku's not a real hero. Oh, shut up, man. Okay, I know what I'm saying is ranting and might be cringe right now, but look, man, this woman is going as far as to threaten Deku, and she just literally injured or killed All Might while he was driving his car and used a grenade. Like, what the hell, man? It's really annoying of how what she's doing right now, but whatever the case may be, she might be she's trying to help Overhaul, but I hope Izuku or Deku doesn't hold back against her, even if she's a woman, man. Leave your limbs attached? No way. He's gonna kill you, man. And I hope it doesn't come to that, but it will have to come to that. But Deku will never use his power to kill people. Well, things could change. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!